I am here actually with the current vice chairman on a thank you visit to our father and our mother. Borno State, as you know, all of you, is a state that somebody will tell you, don't go, don't go, don't go. Even me that I was born in Borno State, when I was staying in Abuja and I say I'm going back, they say you're going to die. Why are you going? I want to start first of all by thanking our father, Johnny, my governor from Borno State, Governor Babagana Zulum, for noticing that our father and Dunamis were the first faith-based ministry to visit Borno when we had the flood. He registered it on record that this is the first faith-based people. Not Muslims, not Christians. This is the first. Dunamis is the first. And after that visit, I was telling the pastor, okay, our father, our visitors are giving us food. He has given us prayer, and our governor is so happy. We want you to come back for the spiritual visit. And he told me he's already on his way. And we're all happy and we're all clapping because we know God loved us. On the day of the crusade, honestly, I have been in Borno State. I worked in Borno State. I've had time to have crusades on that same ground, but we never saw a crowd like that. Never.
What did you say?
And I want to say again that the crowd we saw that day and the second day in Borno State during the crusade, I personally have never seen it.
You have been in Borno for how long?
I've been in Borno since since I'm born, as he said. I worked in Borno, I stayed in Borno, I schooled in Borno.
And you have been seeing
I have been in crusades, many
whether
crusades.
It's political crowd or any crowd?
Yes. In fact, there's no political group that can gather that crowd.
Wow.
And then the second thing I want to say is that, honestly, I was at the crusade, and when people were asked to raise their crutches, those that have been healed or delivered, the amount of crutches in the air shocked the people of Borno State.
Wow.
The commissioner, have to confess that the commissioner of trade and industry confessed that he has never seen such a thing.
Wow.
And that is the true testimony.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
We also want to state before our father here that Borno State University, that is the University of Maiduguri, University of Maiduguri has never had such compact group of meeting.
Crowd of people in one meeting.
That crowd that day shocked us. From the door of the chapel to the entry, it was difficult for us to enter. And inside the chapel, there was no breathing space. It was a murmured crowd in the university. And so the fire ignited in that school is burning now.
Amen.
It's burning. It's burning. I want to say what is happening after the crusade will be a theme of great testimony. Many will come to testify. Finally, let me just say this too. People are eating Yobe. Yobe is our neighbor. Yobe is neighbor to Borno State. The PFN treasurer from Adamawa was coming to Borno to see me. And his mind is that when I come, I'll ask the PFN chairman, what happened to Borno State on the visit? So he said he stopped to eat food in Yobe. As he was eating in the restaurant, people were discussing the crusade.
Wow.
People that received healing and deliverance were discussing the crusade. He said they were saying, somebody near them got up with crutches and was dancing. Somebody was blind and was shouting. So he said he himself started evaporating. So they were discussing and they were eating food. So he said, I don't need to ask you again. I've heard about the miracle. I will go and tell in Adamawa that the Borno Crusade was very great. I don't need the testimony from you. I am telling you that this message and the news about the crusade is flowing and is going wide. And we trust God, sir, that once more, the soil of Borno State will receive you.
Definitely.
We want to thank you for the 2 boreholes. It has touched the governor. He has told the commissioner, as he called me back 2 days after that crusade, to say he cannot imagine. Nobody thought about that particular community. They are Muslim community.
That's the first community.
Yes, nobody thought about them. Muslim community, total. And how the church located them and gave them a solar borehole. Up to now, their heart is so glad. They are so glad for that. We want to thank you as a church. One was planted in the Christian community. They say what their balance. It's a real balance. It's a real message to the people of Borno State.
One borehole planted in the Muslim community.
Yes.
One borehole planted in the Christian community.
Yes. Thank you so much, sir. And we are saying we are waiting for you. Borno is waiting for you. The land is waiting for you.